These are the two aloe vera plants in summer. The first one on the left is the one that I rescued from the very large pot, and I placed it in a smaller pot. And the one on the right that is bigger, that is a combination of four. There were five when I put them in. One of them has died, and there are four of them now. So today I'm going to repot the large one, that is a pot of four. I'll repot them into a larger pot, and I'll also show you the little pups that have been produced from the one that I rescued. So the little pups have been produced right around it. This was the little pup that came along with it initially. It did not die, but it did not grow bigger. And that's it. So I'll just left it there. And I'll see what it decides. If it survives, I'll let you know. So this is the pot that I'm going to change, because now it's become too small and we have roots underneath sticking out. Those are some roots sticking out from underneath. When you want to repot your aloe vera, you should use a pot that is just a little bit bigger. But because there's four of them, I'm going to use a pot that is just a little bigger than I would have used if it was a single one. This is the pot size that we have, and I've prepared this soil so that I can easily take the aloe vera and stick it in here. So I'll just take this out. I'll take the aloe vera out of its own pot and just stick it into this pot, so it sits in pretty. I have taken the entire content of the pot out, and here it is. So I'm going to slide it carefully into the bigger pot. You can see the roots, they're already touching the sides and even sticking out from outside. I have just a tiny amount of soil that is in it here. I'll adjust it in and let you see. Here it is. It's a very easy way of transplanting into a larger pot. You create a space that's about the same size as that pot. You can always get a pot that is the same size. I've watered the soil, so I'm not going to water it again for the next about 2 weeks time before I'll water it again. But I'm going to keep an eye on it. It looks pretty much bigger with a new pot. And one other thing is, as we are still in summer, it will grow a little bigger so that towards the winter, when it starts to produce pups, there will be space in the pot. I hope you can look after your aloe vera, make it to grow as big as you please. And I'm going to harvest some of the leaves. I'm going to harvest some of the leaves. This leaf and this is considered it's no longer complete. I'm just trying to give it a pinch, and then I'm wearing gloves. Okay, so it's off again. This one here that's not complete, I'm going to harvest it as well. So I'll just give it a pinch. They're actually low down, so harvesting them still comes along with what I said about harvesting the lowest leaves first. This is the aloe vera that I rescued from the very big pot that I'm showing you. It is growing well now, and I've been harvesting some of the leaves. Harvest the oldest leaves first, and it's producing its own new poppies. I think it has about 5 puppies. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. But I'm going to show you the puppy that it produced before I did the rescue is still there. It's not completely dead. So I'm just going to keep it buried there and see if it comes back and starts to grow. I will take better care of it by digging it in the soil. Yeah, doesn't need more care than that. This is the healthy aloe vera that we now have in the summer, and it's producing its own babies. This is an update on the rescues that I did on my aloe vera plants in the winter of last year. And you can see that moving them to smaller pots has greatly improved their health. You may watch the videos as I will link them at the end of this video. And I also used banana peels and other forms of fertilizers, both homemade and shop bought. You need to be very mindful in the care of aloe vera, but it is also a plant that can survive even when neglected. But it has to be placed in the right conditions. A small pot, less watering. Thank you for watching, and see you again. Bye.